Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Stepping to MER. I am Kavita Ramurthy. Today in this video we are going to learn about division. We are going to learn about division. So what is division? It is nothing but repeated subtraction. Repeated subtraction is nothing but division. And we have already known in the previous video that repeated addition is called as a multiplication. So it is just opposite to that of multiplication. So to begin with, how we can divide a number? For example, if we start with a smaller number, for example 10. 10 chocolates. If somebody is having 10 chocolates and it should be distributed to 5 persons. It should be distributed to 5%. And now, how many chocolate will each person will get? So, what we have to do? Or each person, if in a statement, if you get a keyword of each or per or one. So, these words mean you have to divide that given sums. So, if they ask for each person or for one people or for per hour, so you have to divide it. Now, how you are going to divide? So, totally, what is the total number of chocolates here? Here, the total number of chocolates is 10 and number of chocolates. So, number of chocolates is 10. And how many people are there or how many friends are there? So, number of friends is equal to 5. So, and what was the question? What will be the chocolate for per person or each person will get? So, each means they are asking for only one person. So, if they ask for only one person, we have to divide these two. So, 10 divided by 5 or 10 divided by 5. It is in the rational form. You can also denote like this. Now, how we are going to solve? The greater number or which is in the numerator, it is called as the dividend. Dividend. And this is called as the divisor. So now we are going to divide 10 by 5. So here 5 divisor is there and here this is the dividend. And now we are going to divide. So for what we have to say, we should know or we should be thorough with the tables. Children, I have already told you that when we are fluent and comfortable with the tables only, we can able to solve all sorts of sums. So if it is 5 tables, you can just recite the 5 tables, or if you are a beginner, you better start writing the tables. So as much as you write or as much as you practice, you gain the knowledge of all the tables, and it will be within a fraction of seconds or minutes you can able to solve the sums. Either it is multiplication or division. Now 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. So at the beginning itself the answer has been caught. So now 5 twos are 10. So 5 is already here. It's a divisor here. And 10 is the dividend. It's also here. So what is the one I have to write? It is nothing but 2. 2 above. And 5 twos are 10. And you have to minus these two and you will get the remainder 0. So here this is called as quotient. Q. This is called as quotient. So what is the quotient we are getting? It is 2. And what is this? This is the remainder. What is the remainder we are getting? It is 0. So this is how we can do we can solve the division. And one more thing, children, to make it clear again and again, I repeat, you should be familiar with the tables. Okay, unless if you are not that much fluent with your tables, it will be very difficult. Now I think my division process is very clear. Now shall we try one more example with a little higher number or a little greater number? Come on. Yeah. Now shall we start a number with 144 divided by 3. So just now we saw the 2-digit number and it is of 3-digit number. A little higher, greater number compared to that of the former. So now what we have to do, again you should know children which is called as the dividend. So you should first know how to write it in the fractional form. You know how to write it in the fractional form. So it is of 144 divided by 3. So this is how you are supposed to write. Now you know this is called as the numerator and this is called as the denominator. So always the denominator at the bottom and numerator at the above the denominator. Now this is called as the divisor and this is called as the dividend. So make that clear, children. And now we are going to solve the sum. So divisor at the out and you are going to put the dividend under this. Now how we are going to do? First, just check. First, take the first number. What is it? 1. If the number is lesser than the divisor, you should take the next digit even. So that only you can able to do the multiplication as well as the division. So now it has come for 14. So the rule number 1 is, first you should know which is the denominator and the numerator, and you should also know which is a dividend and which is a divisor. Okay, and the third one is you should know or you should just check before solving that the first digit number is always greater than the divisor. No, it is smaller than the divisors and that's why I'm taking a 14 together. So you have to check for the digit also. And next, what is the fourth step? The fourth step is nothing but, now you have put the comma here. Now start telling the third table. So what is the third table? You can just tell orally or you can also write. So let me write now. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12, 3 5s are 15. Just check. Here it has 15, but we want only the 14 number. So what can we do? 14 is lesser than 15, so we can't able to apply that. So you better take the before one or the predecessor of that table or the former number. And now what is it? 3 fours are 12. So now 4 on the top, 3 fours are 12. And what is the next process? You should not forget the next process. It is of subtracting. So what will happen if 2 is subtracted from 4? So you know after 2, 3 and 4. So there are 2 fingers. So 2 and now you have to put down the next digit. Again this is 4. Now this is 24. Now you have to again continue with the table till 24. So 3 6 are 18 and 3 7s are 21. 3 8s are 24. So you got 3 8s are 24. So again we are going to write 3 8s are 24. And what's the next step? Again you have to subtract. And what is 24 minus 24? It is nothing but 0. So you are getting the quotient as 48 and the remainder as 0. It doesn't mean that in all the cases, if you do with the greater number or a very much bigger number, comparisons of like a crore or lakhs, like that of sort of numbers, it doesn't mean that you should get always the remainder 0, children. The remainder may vary. Okay, so this is the one sort of sum. So you should know to find out. So before, if you want to find out, you should be fluent with the tables. So this is one more thing. Shall we continue with one more example of a little bigger number? Yes. So let us try a little big number like 2 4 4 2 is divided by 6. So now what you should be very confident with your 6 table. So what we can say, first we can just write a 6 table as fast as we can. Come on, you can also try with me. Now 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, 6 threes are 18, 6 fours are 24, 6 5s are 30, 6 6 are 36, 6 7s are 42, 6 8s are 48, 6 9s are 54, 6 10s are 60. You can also write 6 11s are 66, 6 12s are 72. You can write till 15 if you're very much thorough about that. So you can write. So the minimum limit will be of 12. At least 2 12s or 6 12s or you should be very confident. Now, shall we start doing this problem now? It's very easy. Now, this is called as the divisor. This is called as the divisor. And this is called as the dividend. Dividend. So, always the divider you can just put here. You can also solve like this. And the divisor out. Now, can we take number 2, the first digit? Will that be okay? No. Since it is lesser than the divisor, we cannot take one digit. So I am going to put a comma over there. So now it is of 24. And now I have to tell the table still 24. There you can also see here. So 6 4s are 24. 6 4s are 24. And what is the next step, children? Of course, we should subtract this because repeated subtraction is nothing but division. So keep that in mind. And now, what is 24 out of 24? It is nothing but 0. Now, what is the next number? The next number is 4. Now, can we able to divide this number? Again, you have to check. This is smaller compared to that of the divisor. So, it cannot be divided. So, what is the next step? It's very simple. Again, put down the next digit. So, if you are going to drag the next digit, you cannot drag as it is. You should proceed only by putting a 0 here. Now, I have dragged the digit and now what is this? 6 7s are 42. So, how I get? You can also see here, the table is here. So 6 7s are 42. So once you write the tables and make it clear now, it'll be very easy to solve the sums. And after subtracting, I got a remainder 0. So again, what is the quotient here? The quotient is nothing but 407 and the remainder is again 0. So I got again 0. I told you always we cannot expect the remainder as 0. So finally, shall we try one more sums, my dear children? That even I can search for so that I can get a reminder of that. Okay, shall we try now? Shall we try a bigger number? Yeah, let us try a bigger number like 4 5 8 5. Okay, so 4 5 8 5. Let this be it can be divided by 8. Okay, so what you have to do? So this is the divisor and this is called as the dividend. So now if you ask them to write it in the fractional form, you can also even write like this. And here, what is the upper one which you have written here? This is called as the numerator, shortly denoted as n, and this is called as the denominator. And now we are supposed to divide only through the denominator. So now I am writing here as 8 and 4 5 8 5. Okay, now how we are going to solve? So before solving, I have already told you, my dear children, you should be very fluent with the tables. Now shall we write the 8 tables? Yes. 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16, 8 threes are 24, 8 fours are 32, 8 fives are 40, 8 6 are 48, 8 sevens are 56, 8 eights are 64, 8 nines are 72 and 8 tens are 80 minimum, or 8 elevens are 88 and 8 12s are 96. So this is how we can write. Now can we take the very first digit? No, it is not possible. So it is very lesser than the divisor. So I am going to take the double digit. Now what is 45? Till 45 we should just recite the table, or else we can just go through and you can see here 8 6 are 48. So 48 is more heavier than the 45. So it's better to take the lesser number. So what is that number? It is nothing but 8 5s are 40. So 8 5s are 40. And what am I supposed to do after that? We have to subtract the number. So 5 minus 0. So what is that? It's simply the number. Now, what is the next? You are going to drag the next digit. So it is of 8. Of course, this 58, now the 58 is a bigger number compared to that of 8. So now again we have to say the tables, and 8 sevens are 56, 8 eights are 64. So I'm not supposed to take 64 as it is greater than 60, 58. So I'm taking the former number. So 8 sevens are 56. What's the next procedure? We are going to subtract. And what is 8 minus 6? Simply 2. And again, what I am supposed to do, should check is that all the numbers has been dragged and solved. No, 5 is there. So I'm going to drag 5 here. Now it comes a 25. Now, again we have to tell the tables. So is there any 25 I'm getting? No, I got only here 24. After that I got 32, which is greater than the 25. So better take the lesser number. So 8 threes are 8 threes are 24. What am I supposed to do? I have to subtract. So what is 4 minus 5 minus 4? The remaining is 1. So children, now you can check here. Finally, I got the remainder as 1. So now what is the quotient? So quotient is 573. And what is the remainder? It is nothing but 1. So it doesn't mean that you will be getting always a reminder 0. No, it is not like that. The reminder varies as that of the quotient. So I think I am clear with this division chapter. So if you have anything to share with me, you can please comment in my box. So if you like this channel, try to subscribe, like, and share it with others. Thank you.